Hi, welcome to The Basics with Dr. Mo. I'm your host, Dr. Mo. We're talking about, what do you want to talk about? Unlike many things in the world, this is all about you. Disney princess days are over and reality has kicked in. As you're discovering, that's not such a bad thing. Now you can eat a hot fudge sundae for dinner. No one can stop you. You can also have sex with anyone you want. I can see you have a few questions about that last one.
Definitely like oral sex and that still being, sex.
There's also general knowledge of everything, sexual knowledge.
Maybe same-sex relationships and how, because I'm not sure, can you still get an STD from that, but I feel like you probably can, right?
Experimenting isn't always a bad thing. And there's also, don't always have to have sex in order to have orgasm. There's other things. If you feel like you want to orgasm but you don't want to be with somebody, and if you feel like you're confused between am I a female or am I male or am I gay or stuff like that, there's other options for you to explore. Vibrators, different stuff. There's so many different things. You don't always have to have actual intercourse.
When does snuggling cross over into sex? Is snuggling sex? Does it matter who's snuggling who? How safe is snuggling anyway? We will talk about these and other important snuggling topics as we move forward. So let's move forward.
I think the infections and disease is the number one, really. Because I feel like now more people are becoming more open with their bodies, and there's so many things now out there that you could openly do in front of a large amount of people. And then when you get too comfortable, you kind of forget, some people kind of forget about all that other stuff.
I think the STD is very important to know.
I remember the condoms is a thing. I know some guys might say oh, I don't like wearing one or I don't fit. Trust me, he fits and he should wear it. It fits.
If you are having sex, go to a doctor. It's always good to go to a doctor. It's important.
Not only are you open-minded and exploratory, you have a practical streak. There are certain things you just want to know. Things that you think aren't talked about enough.
I think women should clarify what consent is, because some women tend to be very confused about what consent is, and even some of my friends have had cases where maybe they're coerced or they're pressured into it, and they should really learn how to recognize when they're being pressured into sex.
If you don't feel comfortable and you're not ready for it, and if your partner says, let's do it, and just say no, and you have the right, you shouldn't feel obligated to do it ever. If you want to walk away, you walk away.
I feel like young women should have a conversation about consent. Gain the confidence to say no. And when it gets to another level, gain the confidence to beat the shit out of someone.
Consent is so much more than a one-time yes or no. We're going to be talking about this one a lot. Lots of people, for example, some men, have very different ideas about what consent is, how to recognize it, and when they cross a line. The topic is in the air, but we need to get a better handle on it. Soon we will. As always, I want to give a huge thank you to all of the women who share their stories. We couldn't do this without you. Don't forget to subscribe, follow, and share The Basics with Dr. Mo, because you deserve to know. Thanks for watching.
Sex. Have lots of it.